So my friend Kathy Smart from EyeBallNet, ABALnet.com, was asking me about groups today, and she's got a group on LinkedIn, and she was wondering what she could do, just a few tweaks to make it more noticeable. And that was an excellent question. Groups are one of the best ways to create relationships with people on LinkedIn, and of course all social media is about creating relationships. Unfortunately, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of groups out there, and people just don't really know how to do some basic things to make them effective. So I thought I'd hit on a couple points. Now, I do have a 1 hour webinar that I do on groups, and so if you want to know more, by all means, come join the webinar. But in the meantime, just a few tips. First of all, to create a group, you just go into the menu and hit groups, and then you can click on create a group over here. And you'll need a logo. So, you know, most of our businesses, we've got a logo. So go ahead and upload that. Make sure you're not using someone's picture that you're not allowed to use. Now I want to get into the most important part, your group name. Have your company name and then a colon and what your company does. So, you know, if for me it's LinkedIn to Business, colon, space, LinkedIn training, consulting, webinars, and seminars. Notice I've got a lot of keywords in there like LinkedIn, training, seminars, webinars, consulting. So make sure you do have some of your key keywords in the descriptor of what your company does and have your company name in there, or if you don't have a company, what you created the group for. Now in the summary section, this is what most people are going to see when they look at your group. So you need it to be enticing. You need to put in here the benefit of joining your group. If they joined your group, what would be the benefit to them? And you need to use the most important of your keywords. So for me, you know, if you have questions about LinkedIn that haven't been answered, if you've been on LinkedIn for a long time and aren't finding it usable, join this group, because we offer the LinkedIn training, the LinkedIn webinars, the LinkedIn seminars that you need to succeed, and we do it all for you right here for free or something like that. And then in the description, you actually get 1,000 characters to talk about what your group does. Also very important that you have every possible keyword. Now when I'm talking about keywords, I'm talking about what your ideal client or your ideal member would look for you, the terms they would look for you under. Not what you think you are, but what they would be typing in to this little group section, this either groups up here in the search section or the groups directory over here on the left hand side. Whatever it is that your ideal member would be typing in here, those are the words that you need in your description and that you need in your summary. So that right there is going to put you kind of above the curve or ahead of the curve, to mix my metaphors, above the line and ahead of the curve. When you're starting to create a group, that will get you started. We'll certainly have more information for you later. If you have any more questions for me and you're on Twitter, I'm at LinkedIn Expert. That's at sign LinkedIn Expert, all one word. I'm more than happy to answer questions on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, any kind of social medium on Twitter. And of course you can find me at LinkedIn Expert. www.linkedin.com/in/LinkedIn Expert. So please ask me questions. I'm happy to answer them. You never know, you might even get a video featuring you.